大学入学考试中心高中英语听力测验参考试卷作答注意事项。本测验考试时间60分钟，含作答说明。本测验共4大题，全部都是单选题，共40题。请根据试题本与语音播放的内容作答。作答方式，请用2B 铅笔在答案卡上作答。更正时，应以橡皮擦擦拭，切勿使用修正液或修正带。会依规定划记答案卡，致光学阅读机无法辨识答案者，其后果由考生自行承担。聆听过程中，考生可是需要于试题本上记下内容要点。如有受干扰无法听清楚之试题，请于全部试题播放完毕后，考试结束铃响前举手向监视人员反映。1. 看图变义。说明：第1题至第10题，共10题，含单题及题组。试题本上有数幅图画，每一图画有1个或2个相关的试题。每题请听语音播出的试题及4个选项，根据图意选出一个最适当的选项，并将答案划记在答案卡之选择题答案区。每题或题组播放1次。请听例题。
For the sample question, please look at picture S. Sample question: which topic is being discussed?
A. Being kind. B. Staying quiet. C. Fighting poverty. D. Keeping clean.
答案为 A。现在开始第1大题。
For question 1, please look at picture A. Question 1. What are the man and the woman doing?
A. They're getting married. B. They're graduating. C. They're going abroad. D. They're picnicking.
For question 2, please look at picture B. Question 2. Which is true about the picture?
A. There's a couple with 2 children. B. There are 5 people in the family. C. The woman is feeding the baby. D. The couple has 2 sons. For question 3, please look at picture C. Question 3. What would someone say when they see the scene?
A. No wonder. B. What a sunset. C. The sooner, the better. D. Practice makes perfect. For question 4, please look at picture D. Question 4. Where is the woman?
A. In a camera shop. B. In a movie theater. C. In a furniture store. D. In a cosmetics shop. For question 5, please look at picture E. Question 5. What is the little girl doing?
A. She's buying a balloon. B. She's painting her face. C. She's reading a book. D. She's looking at a sign.
For question 6, please look at picture F. Question 6. Which statement is true about the picture?
A. The hawk is at the lowest level on the chain. B. The grasshopper feeds on the hawk. C. The snake is a threat to the rat. D. The 4 animals form a family. For questions 7 and 8, please look at picture G. Question 7. What sport is being described on the poster?
A. Swimming. B. Dancing. C. Running. D. Hiking.
Question 8. How many times did this event take place before the year 2012?
A. 3. B. 5. C. 6. D. 10. For questions 9 and 10, please look at picture H. Question 9. Where are the people?
A. In a cafeteria. B. In a classroom. C. At a playground. D. In a garden. Question 10. Which of the following questions would the woman most likely ask?
A. What kind of plant would you like? B. Steamed fish or fried chicken? C. Do you want your test back? D. Are you done with this game?
2. 对答说明第11题至第20题共10题，皆为单题。请听语音播出的一个问句或直述句后，依试题本所列的选项，选出一个最适当的回应选项，并将答案画记在答案卡之选择题答案区。每题播放1次。请听例题。
Sample question. Where's the book I bought yesterday?
答案为 C。现在开始第2大题。
Question 11. How many students are in your math class?
Question 12. Would you like to go hiking with me tomorrow? Question 13. How was your weekend? You look happy.
Question 14. Good evening, sir. How may I help you?
Question 15. Hello, Mr. Black. I think there's something wrong with my computer.
Question 16. What do you think of the lecture given by our guest speaker today?
Question 17. Karen, can you help me practice volleyball?
Question 18. When my mom sees this report card, she'll really get upset. Question 19. What's the first step in the recipe if I want to make chocolate pudding? Question 20. How do you celebrate Confucius' birthday nowadays?
3. 简短对话说明第21题至第30题共10题，含单题及题组。第21题至第24题各为单题。第25题至第30题每2题为一题组。请听语音播出一段对话和相关的问题。依试题本所列的选项，选出一个最适当的选项，并将答案画记在答案卡之选择题答案区。每题或题组播放一次。请听例题。
For the sample question, you'll listen to a short conversation.
Mom, I should get a motorcycle.
We've talked about this before. It's too dangerous to ride in the city.
But it takes almost 1 hour to go to school by bus. I promise I will be careful.
I won't take the risk. End of discussion.
Sample question. What does the woman mean at the end of the conversation?
“答案为 A。现在开始第3大题。
For question 21, you'll listen to a woman making a telephone call.
Hello, this is Tom. I'm afraid I'm not in at the moment. Please leave a message after the beep.
Hello, Tom. This is Mary. It's about noon, and I'm calling to see if you would like to go to the gym with me on Friday. Could you call me back? You can reach me at 2367-8925 until 5 this afternoon. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Question 21. Why did Mary call Tom?
For question 22, you'll listen to a short conversation.
Helen, do you think our students get enough exposure to art education at school?
No, I don't think the typical curriculum in Taiwan has included enough art appreciation.
I agree. I think we should expand our students' cultural horizons by increasing their exposure to the arts.
Question 22. What are the two people talking about? For question 23, you'll listen to a short conversation.
Excuse me, I need to get on the internet.
Do you have your student ID with you?
Yes, I have it here. It looks like I have to wait for a computer.
Yes, you do. Please put your name here. I will call you when it's your turn.
Okay. Thanks for your help.
Question 23. Where does the conversation take place? For question 24, you'll listen to a short conversation.
Would you like to take a course with me at the College of Foreign Languages and Cultures?
Why not? What courses do they offer?
Well, here is the course list.
They've got a lot of language classes. They are all European languages. But I'm more interested in learning an Asian language.
Question 24. Will the woman take a course offered by the college?
For questions 25 and 26, you will listen to a short conversation.
I need some help with my final paper, John.
What is the paper about?
According to the instructions, I'm supposed to write a paper that presents opinions from both sides of an issue.
What's your issue?
That's the problem. I can't think of anything to write about.
Well, what issues do you care about?
Actually, I don't have any particular issue in mind.
You probably need to pay attention to what is happening around you, or what is going on in the world. You can start by reading newspapers, magazines, or books on important issues.
Yeah, you're right. Hope it's not too late.
Question 25. What problem does the woman have?
Question 26. What does the man suggest the woman do?
For questions 27 and 28, you will listen to a conversation.
Do you go to church?
Rarely. Do you?
Every Sunday, of course.
I used to go every week, too, when I was a kid. I went with my grandmother.
Not your parents?
No, they only went for weddings and funerals. They weren't particularly religious.
Oh.
Grandma would pick me up at 10 o'clock every Sunday.
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed the singing, but I was too young to understand it all really. To be honest, I used to get a bit bored.
That's a shame.
No, it was okay. Actually, the best part of going to church was that Grandma always bought me a bar of chocolate on the way home. I never got bored with that.
Question 27. Who goes to church most often?
Question 28. What did the man most enjoy about going to church with his grandmother? for questions 29 and 30. You will listen to a conversation.
I called you after your class. Why didn't you answer? Is your cell phone broken?
No, my cell phone isn't broken. I had to give it to Professor Zimmerman. He has a rule that if your phone goes off during class, you have to give him the phone to keep until the following week. I had to give a presentation today, and so I was nervous. I forgot to shut off my phone, and so...
Wow, that's terrible. I couldn't live without my phone.
On the first day of class, he told us the rule. He said if we didn't like it, not to come back the following week. If we accepted the rule, we had to sign a contract saying we agreed.
I would have dropped the class right away.
Well, I waited for 2 years to get into this class. He's an amazing teacher. I'm learning a lot. What can I do? It was my fault.
Question 29. Why didn't the man answer his phone?
Question 30. Which of the following is true about the man?
4. 短文听解说明第31题至第40题，共10题，每2题为1题组。请听语音播出的一段讯息，从试题本中选出一个最适当的选项，并将答案画记在答案卡之选择题答案区。每题组播放1次，请阅读例题。请听例题。
The sample question is based on the following report.
Wonderland is perhaps the most popular vacation spot for families. It attracts tourists and provides jobs for the local residents in its hotels and shopping malls. But now it is called the Tragic Kingdom. The neighbors suffer from traffic jams that last for miles, and it takes hours to park the car. Empty cans, bottles, and garbage are everywhere. The whole place is becoming polluted. Most of all, prices of goods are skyrocketing. People pay more for living here.
答案为 C。现在开始第4大题，请阅读第31及32题试题。
Questions 31 and 32 are based on the following report.
Paris is one of the world's greatest cities and attracts hundreds of thousands of tourists. They come to see the sights, visit the city's museums, and experience authentic French cooking. But inevitably, some leave feeling disappointed. The lines can be long and the prices sky high. To avoid having a bad experience, it's best to keep 2 or 3 things in mind. Check opening hours before going out. especially on public holidays and during August. Places can close at unexpected times. Also, remember that manners are important. Always say bonjour to friends and strangers and merci au revoir when leaving shops and restaurants. And to experience the best of Paris, walking is essential. Walk leisurely through neighborhoods and explore as you go. You may have wonderful surprises in store for you. So be informed, be polite, take your time, and you will have a wonderful visit.
请阅读第33及34题试题。
Questions 33 and 34 are based on the following lecture.
Have you ever sat in class but had no idea what the teacher was teaching? Maybe the teaching method doesn't fit your learning style. There are 3 basic types of learning styles. They're visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. Visual learners need to see what they are learning. They also prefer to take notes to absorb the information. Auditory learners learn best by listening to what others have to say, such as in speeches or discussions. They often learn by reading aloud and using a tape recorder. And the kinesthetic learners learn best through a hands-on way. They may find it hard to sit still for a long period. They need to move, to touch, and to do things to explore the physical world around them.
请阅读第35及36题试题。
Questions 35 and 36 are based on the following talk.
Good evening, listeners. Today, we introduce a new feature to our weather reports in New York City. We call this the real feel temperature. The real feel temperature describes what the temperature really feels like. It is a combination of the effects of temperature, wind, humidity, and the intensity of the sun on the human body, everything that affects how warm or cold a person feels. For example, on a steamy day in July, without a breath of wind, and with the noon sun beating down, the official temperature, which is measured in the shade, may be 34 degrees. But when you stand outside in the scorching sun, it may feel like it's over 40 degrees. In contrast, when the official temperature is 34 degrees with a nice wind blowing and low humidity, with bright sunshine, but late in the day so the sun intensity is not as strong, it may feel like 29 degrees.
请阅读第37及38题试题。
Questions 37 and 38 are based on the following website promotion.
The word composition may mean different things in different circumstances. It could be a personal narrative, a short work of fiction or prose, an essay, a dramatic work, or a poem. Each of these works has its own set of rules. This site has articles describing the how-to process of several types of composition: poetry, the essay, and others. It also gives you a general overview of the composition. For more information on how to write a composition, I highly recommend the effective, quick and easy essay writing for students at writeperfect.com.
请阅读第39及40题试题。
Questions 39 and 40 are based on the introduction to an entertainment report.
One of the best ways to tell what toys will be hot this year is to take a look at the major upcoming film releases. Whenever a big action movie comes out, hot movie-related products are sure to follow. As an example, we'll introduce 3 of our favorite movie-themed toys this year. Now, let's begin with the first toy. The new Iron Woman movie comes out this May, and the remote-controlled Iron Woman toy is very cool. The toy says phrases from the movie. It lights up and it walks, all by remote control. This is the end of the listening comprehension test.